I'm in France. I could be anywhere, really. Exhausting day. Just because we've had the new, we'd busted our balls to get out of. Oh my God! There's a frit stand over there. La Barrique à Frit. I need to go back and get my wallet. I thought we were in a small village. Frit. Yeah, it's just been chaos. Mainly because like we worked very hard to get away. We came away and then we have an appointment to go back to on like the 11th or 12th of Jan. So that's fine. We're going to do that. We're paying for an Airbnb set right now in the south of France. We're not going to. We paid for another Airbnb yesterday, which was really good. It was really nice. And then we had to leave there. It's quite exhausting coming in and out of these places. We set up the van so we can, come in and out of Airbnbs for a month with all of our equipment. I'm cutting bread with. We didn't get all of our stuff out. That's not. I need to get my wallet. I need to get some of these frits. This is. Yeah. Yeah, so it was only a one night stay, so we obviously didn't get all the boxes out the van. That's fine. You can see our little Airbnb now. We've had a whole debacle today about Airbnb. A whole debacle. Yeah, this is the Airbnb. That's my wallet. Yeah, we just cooked some sausages we got from the boucherie, and some potatoes and asparagus we picked up today. But yeah, we left the Airbnb today, planning to book somewhere for the next week, somewhere, kind of south of Calais, maybe near the beach or just off the beach to enjoy a week holiday, treat it like a week holiday, because we were going to be having months of holidays, and we've got to go back, so we're going to have a week of holiday. La Barrique à Frit. Check it out. I've just had dinner, but if there's frits available, I've got to soak into the French culture. People have been really friendly. It's been really nice. Right, let's go and do an order live. You see people doing this online. She's got some frits. But yeah, the Airbnb, we had a debacle today. Frit. Oh, bonjour, bonsoir. We'll have un frit. Aux Anglais, no Français.
Français.
Yeah. What's your name?
Petit, moyenne, grande,
Just middle. Medium.
Okay.
Medium frit. What sauce you have? You have what's American?
American,
What is that?
hot,
Hot. Do you have ketchup?
ketchup, ketchup.
Okay. Salt. Yeah. So at the frit stand, why not? It's a good van. It's a long van. Yeah?
Ouais.
Your van?
Oui.
Yeah? What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Michael.
Enchanté.
Yeah. Yeah. What make is the van? What make brand is the van?
Ouais, ouais.
Yeah.
Pas de problème.
Oh, Peugeot van.
Peugeot. Ouais.
Yeah, Peugeot. Francais
Français.
brand, yeah. I have van down there, Peugeot van. Yeah, just down there, Airbnb.
Airbnb. Ouais.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
En van.
Yeah, van.
Ah ouais, van.
L3H2, big van. Yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to commute with the locals. They got a big van. That's a really big van. But yeah, today's been exhausting, mainly because we were like, yeah, let's leave this and get an Airbnb for a week, treat it as the holiday that we needed for ages, and then go to Calais and get the ferry back and go back to the UK for a couple of days and do the appointment and come back. That's fine. And so, yeah, it was all going to plan. We left the Airbnb, checked out at 10, and it was nice to see Emily have like conversation in French with the cleaner that came like at 10. And I was just finishing cleaning, and she was loading Vito into the van and stuff. And yeah, they had a really nice conversation in French, and it was just like a dancey. Yeah, it was just really nice because Emily's just been saying that she can't remember French, but she obviously could, and it was just great to hear. And I could it's like a song almost. The French cleaner, at least, anyway, it was just like she was singing a song, just like just really nice tones, and you could just tell it was nice vibes from the tone. And yeah, so we left there, and we were like, let's just drive to the coast. I put in Boulogne-sur-Mer, something like that, and then we were like, let's do that, and then when we get halfway there, we'll look at the Airbnb. So Vito ended up going to sleep, so we ended up driving for a little bit longer and turning up at a supermarket, and then we went in there, and then yeah, Vito got a bit upset, so Emily went back to the van to give Vito some milk. And I finished shopping, but it was just exhausting. Number one, in the UK, we never go to supermarkets. Number two, we don't know what's going on with these supermarkets in France. And number three, I don't speak the language. And number four, it was massive. So it's just like, what's going on? What's going on? So I got some things, and we came out, and then and Emily had been struggling to find an Airbnb on the road down. We're all exhausted, and then I got back into the van, had a bit of bread and cheese, and I looked on Airbnb and found a place, and it was like boom boom. It's on a lake. It's a bit more out of our budget, but it was like £750 for the week. I was just like, let's just treat this as our holiday. Let's just go. Let's just do it. And so did it, but it wasn't an instant book. It was a request to book, and I was just then found the whole process then of talking to the host, who was just like, I haven't got confirmation. I was like, well, we've paid, and I had the payment confirmation. I've used Airbnb loads of times. It's a really good process. Let's see if these guys got the chips. Sorry. Chips.
On met celle vidée?
Non.
Sorry, yeah.
Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée, mon petit.
Allez, à bientôt.
Vidée?
Yeah, si. Okay, take away. Card or cash?
Cash.
Cash. How much?
4 €. Force.
4.
Merci.
Okay, let's see. Okay, when are you here tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
You here?
No.
No. Okay.
S'il vous plaît.
Okay, s'il vous plaît. Makasi.
Bon appétit.
Ciao. Thank you. Got some chips, not making me hungry. I feel like they're laughing at me because my French, I'm just making it up. I've just arrived. I'm exhausted. But today, that we drove to the bloody place, this lake, it looked perfect. There were no Airbnbs around the whole area. It was the perfect spot between where we were, an hour south of Calais, to get back up to around Calais, to stay for a week, to just relax. Let's try this. Let's try these chips. Let's try these chips. That's a lot of chips. Mm. Mm. Let's get this ketchup open here. Let's get this ketchup open. Those guys had a lot of sauces. Mm. 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 I'll take this back. Anyway, I'm just trying to update you on my day and just try and stay alive because I just feel broken, to be honest, because of this. I think because of the working really hard to get out of the UK and get the van sorted and remove ourselves from the area. And we did that largely. We did. And then to have this news to come back, okay. But then I'm always positive and being positive, and then it's just you gotta. This Airbnb host was just playing a game, and I ended up having to call the Airbnb. It was just so stressful because all we want is a roof over our heads. That's all we want. There were loads of options, and we chose this one. And then they're like, back at la maison. Yeah, she said she basically booked it, and there's two different types of booking on Airbnb. There's an instant book where if you see the booking and you pay, it's available instantly. You book it, you're in. The other type is request to book, and this one was a request to book, and it was on a lake, and it looked amazing. And I did the booking, and then she instantly said, "Thank you for your booking." Thank you. And then there were two thank yous in there. I was like, okay, great. And then she was like, okay, can we come now or when's check-in date? She was like, oh no, you have to wait for the Airbnb email. I was like, okay, that's fine. We haven't got confirmation yet. We've said it's request to book, and my payment's been confirmed. I had all these emails. Like, I've done this before, and it was just loads of weird language from them, which just didn't unfold how it should have done it. It was really confusing. We were on our way driving there from this supermarket, and it was only about 40 minutes away, so that was fine. But like, we were just getting nearly there, and we stopped over to give Vito some milk, and then there was more communication, more dialogue, saying yes, it's fine. And I ended up calling Airbnb and asking them because she said she hadn't received an email for her to confirm, and I knew all she had to do was press the confirm button or deny. But like, her place is free. We're there, a calm family. We're going to give you 750 quid for the week. All right, there you go. But it just went on, and we ended up getting to the lakes. And after calling Airbnb, they were like, "It's the host's discretion." And I'd sent some emails as well about our Airbnb call to the host, and just said, "Look, it's we've done all we can from our end. You need to do it from your end. Let me know what Airbnb say, etc., etc." And then we sit in the car park, and then I just get an email saying, "Host has denied your request." I've never been denied an Airbnb booking in all my life, so it's just like I'm here with my family, and it's like 3 o'clock. It's like we need a home, and so yeah, her name was Nadine on the lake. I'm just like, that's. And I texted her. I said, "Any reason for that?" No response. Just weird communication. So it's been exhausting. This email's probably exhausting you. Video. It's a video. It's not an email. But yeah, we're here. We now have a roof overhead, which is wonderful, and more chips. So and the sun's out for a bit longer. I'm going to sit and have some chips and see the sun.